Alrighty guys, welcome. This is my new YouTube channel. I still don't know what I'm going to call it yet, so we're still yet to figure that out. But yeah, post a bit of karting content, post a few videos here and there, build a bit of a following and stuff like that, and see what we can create, I guess. Well, I should have properly introduced myself. My name's Ashley, and this is my new YouTube channel. We're going to call it AS Racing for now, and it stands for Ashley Saunders Racing, of course. But yeah, we're trying to cover karting content and cover the Golden Power Series, which is the series we're going to be doing. Maybe do some state events this year and race with the pro karting team for this season. Looking at doing club days and whatnot, and yeah, get into it, seeing what we can do, and hope you guys enjoy. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button down there. Helps us all out and keeps me going for the season and whatever, and yeah, let's get into it. Alrighty guys, so we are like halfway done with the kart. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing.
Wow.
But I'm trying. Like, that's a big thing with the kart, is you learn to, like, I don't know, build them and work on them as you're going. Kart now has the seat in. It's got its motor on, got the rims on. Got to test these bad boys, the MXCs, compared to the MXJs, which is the one on this rim, and test a few sets of tyres. We've got, we're running the LH008s on the MXCs, and then we have the 007s on these LeConte tyres. So some of the tyre branding, like here, you'll see it says LO009. The tyres are like a bit slower. Anyway, so for Golden Power, which is the series we're doing this year, they're not as fast. Like, anyway, so for clarification for that, the LeConte brand of tyres is a brand that they've brought out from Italy for karting here in Australia. And recently the tyre compound has not changed, but the chemicals they put in the tyre, they haven't been able to source. So like the barcode is like the batch of tyres that they had and that they've brought out. Anyway, so the tyres that used to be quick were like the LH00, say 7 and lower, like the batches of 7s. But now we're up to batches of 10s, and the problem with the 9s and the 10s are they're not as fast. Some testing we did at Eastern Lions, which is up at Puckapound, that they were 1.2 seconds, and that's a huge gap in racing, like difference. Alrighty guys, and just like that, here at Todd Road, the cadets are going out at the moment, and then we're going to set the tent up, get some footage going, but I won't talk for too long, and get that stuff going.
everything's kind of packed up and whatnot. We have the tent and everything down. We've got the toolbox and Russ's cart, my cart. We have to test the MXCs versus the MXJs. They're a bit flat, I think, but nonetheless. And then, yeah, get this show on the road and see what we can do for practice for first club day. I won't bore you, so on to first practice. Alrighty guys, welcome back to Todd Road. This weekend we're practicing for the club day next weekend. As you can see at the moment, the track isn't as good as it could have been. Testing this new 30mm chassis and the MXC rims. As you'll see, the number 25 was pretty quick. K3 senior light driver. And we were marginally off the pace of this one. I think by the end of it, we were only doing mid 43s, which wasn't great. Anyway, getting into it, the rear of the kart, you can see the kart was pretty loose. It didn't seem to want to grip. We also had a soft axle in it, so it wasn't probably in the best condition. Probably have to put a hard in. But anyway, let's go for a lap on board of Todd Road. Drop the chain, so gotta put that back on and check the gears. But the cart seems to be hopping in the corners or not lifting enough, and I only managed a 43.9, which sucks. I'm not revving out high enough, but you know. Yeah, I think do the changes and see if they work. I think I might put the seat struts in the rear to get more strength in the rear, like put more weight on the axle. Got a few, so see how it goes. So after that session, we've finally put the seat struts on, put two on either side, so that I have more weight over the rear axle. And then I got to pull the chain off and swap the chain out, and then I think we're just back out there onto the next session and see how it goes. Just getting used to the 30mm. The 32 I used to have was a lot stiffer, and I'm kind of just adjusting to it. And then I've got to test these MXCs later, but see how it goes. Shoes all fixed up. We've got the chain all back on. Seat struts are in. I'm super messy, but I think I'm ready to go out again. Got to clean myself up first and then on to session 2. So I don't actually know what happened, but that session didn't record. Anyway, so we ended up doing 43.5, and those changes in the rear made the kart a lot stiffer. But now I'm finding that it's not lifting as much, so I might need to narrow the rear and maybe stiffen the front a bit instead of adding caster. See if the front will react a bit better. But Alrighty guys, for this session I did a bit of an axle change and I came in and I shortened the axle to see how it goes. You can see in these clips that the cart's very nimble now and stuff like that, but it seemed to be alright. The front was still really heavy. I felt that the cart was lifting too much and very loose on the brake. So for the last session, I didn't really get a lot done. We did I think like a 44 something, which is not quick at all. But we would tested the rear axle. So here on the rear, we actually narrowed it, so you can't actually see the keyway. But we put these 10mm spacers in. We're not going to use those, and what we're going to do is we're going to try these LeConte tyres, the 007s, and see how they go. What are you trying?
Hey?
What are you trying?
Well, I'm trying to stop at the end of the straight. But my brakes are gone.
Yeah, right. In here.
Yeah, I think they picked up like some sort of oil or something like that.
Yeah.
They're not completely worn out. But because I was pushing the brakes so hard to try and clear them, I think they overheated.
So, turns out I have no fuel. It's a bit strange. Don't know what I can really do. Okay. But there's not a lot I can do. I only got 103. I can lean it off the chart. Lean it off the chart. Probably just snap the bottom. Is that right? Alrighty guys, this is our final session for the day, I believe. At this point I had narrowed the front and done some other setup changes, but purely just because of the tyres. We did some testing on the 007s and I'd gained about half a second difference. I think it kind of shows how much there is in tyres and engines and stuff. So it's just a bit of a trial error and trying to get a hold of the good tyres and stuff like that. But anyway, this run, my fastest lap was a 43.3, which isn't great. I'll admit it's kind of a bit slack even for myself. But nonetheless, I feel like the track was off. A few of the guys we were talking to say they were all saying that they were about a second off too. So nonetheless, should have been better, I guess. Nonetheless, I'll leave you guys to it, and here's the final session of the day.
Oh, it's a setup, it's a setup, it's a setup. Oh, it's a setup, it's a setup, it's a setup. Oh, it's a setup, it's a setup, it's a setup. Oh, it's a setup, it's a setup, it's a setup. Oh, it's a setup, it's a setup, it's a setup. Oh, it's a setup, it's a setup, it's a setup. Oh, it's a setup, it's a setup, it's a setup. Trailer, there's a moat, it's a piece of dirty boom. Round the brick, get your beat. No, don't be bum bum bum. We got to get on the ground. No, don't be bum bum bum. 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 No, don't be bum bum bum.
that run, but I don't think it actually worked. I didn't get much top end, like my top end didn't really improve. And my bottom end only dropped off by 1 kilometer or 2, but I just didn't have as much acceleration, I guess. I'm still not like jumping and popping curbs, I'm kind of not smashing them yet, but I will eventually, I guess. But there was a clip, no, there's a part where you get overtaken by down the straight and it's just so like annoying, you know. Alrighty guys, we finished our practice day here at Todd Road. Getting all the stuff packed up. Getting all the stuff put away. Make sure guys, remember to like and subscribe. And we'll see you all next time for the club day.